Jane the Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. Starting off with the Decameron. We're going to be getting into it for the Sagittarius singles, and then we'll move into a couple spread right after this. But for this one, it's going to be a little bit of past, present, future from a singles perspective, touching on the topic of love, sex, romance, and relationships, explicit content, 18 and up. Yes, we do cuss. Parental advisory. This is your last and final warning. We adults, we grown, let's get it. Sagittarius dealing with love, sex, romance, and relationships. From a singles perspective, what do we need to know? Please and thank you. I appreciate the love, the support, the likes, the comments, the subscribes. And thank y'all for y'all patience. You're so graceful in that way, Sagittarius. So I'm seeing the Star card and the High Priestess. When I split it, because you're spiritual, or because you're in alignment, or because you're acknowledging and getting acclimated to the gifts that you possess, that is why you're able to enjoy, get what you want. I'm not gonna lie, things hit better when you're spiritual. It's almost like, you know how food tastes better when you fade it? Same thing. Well, I ain't gonna say same thing, but it's the same type of aspect or dynamic when you spiritual. Oh, stuff just hit better when you spiritual, including the sex or including the fantasies. Let's pull it. All right, so 7 of Wands. Watch your mouth. That mouth could start some trouble. King, what is this? Knight? King of Cups. Okay. So it's like she in the bed with a King of Cups. Okay. So someone who's in their feelings, but they mask their feelings and emotions with passion, or they try to just it's kind of like the thing I said about getting faded, but not about getting faded. It's about sexual energy. It's like indulging in certain things in order to cope with other things. Yeah, that part. 2 of Pentacles. It's mutual, or it's the same. They feel the same way. I hope you feel the same way. I hope you do. I hope you feel the same way, Sagittarius. 10 of Cups. You was getting what you wanted back then anyway, or you got what you wanted, or you got what you asked for. Be careful what you wish for. That part. That part. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you pray for. Hold on now. But I'm going to keep it simple and say ask. Because that's the cliche, stereotypical quote or whatever. That's the popular quote. Be careful what you ask for, or be careful what you wish for. All right, current energy, 6 of Cups. Very focused, reserved. You're honed in on sex, or they are, but you're single. So let's just say they're focused in on sex on you, or they just focus on getting the box or the D, or whatever the case may be. They're just focused on that right now. Why? 7 of Cups. Okay, so we go from the 6 of Cups. You are making progress in your single life. 9 of Swords. You still don't have it all figured out though, as far as like how, when, or what to give your energy to. One thing about Sagittarius, they gonna get it in, or they just like to. You want to do it? Yeah, let's do it. I don't care. Let's just do it. Type energy. I speak from experience. 7 of Pentacles. So a lot of 6, 7, 6, 7, 9, all these type numbers. And then we got that 10 of Pentacles. Things are looking bright. Things are on the up and up as far as your progression towards your love life while being single, meaning dates, opportunities, potential, trend. I just did another reading, and I was saying relationships looking very transactional these days, or has it always been like that? Now we got the Chariot and the advice of the outcome. Move on, travel long distance relationship, going towards someone emotionally, or getting over someone emotionally. You pick. It's a general, so it's multiple storylines. It resonates with multiple people. Don't try to turn the general into a personal, because there's things that won't resonate. You will try to make it fit, but it, you know how they say you get what you get and you don't throw a fit? Yeah, you get what you get and you don't try to make everything fit. Ooh, okay. So I see what it's saying here. More feminine energy. However, it's mutual. They feel how you feel. That's okay. But people do want to experiment on your body. You can take that how you want. What do you mean by that, Jay? They want to make you do sexual things. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, or they want to do sexual things with you. They want to see what that body can like. They want to experiment your body from head to toe. That part, that way, that type of relationship, that type of obsession. It says it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your own shit. Okay. Keep in mind we got to start at the bottom of the deck, but as far as the last card that came out, it was the wheel. So it's multiple options, free will. There's a foursome going on right now, or there's two people and then there's two people watching and then two people interacting, and the two people on the outside of the wheel watching, waiting on their turn. So it's almost like that type of energy. There's other options. Don't have all your eggs in one basket. The Wheel of Fortune, practice your free will. What you gonna do? What you gonna practice? It doesn't matter about who's looking. It's like kissing or making out in the middle of the club. When you in that zone, when you in that mode, I don't give a damn who watching. I'm in that mode. Matter of fact, you better look away. Or if you like what you see, take a picture. It might last longer. I'm on that type of timing. You dig me? You feel me? All right, Sagittarius. If you are coupled, in a marriage, in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, wifey, hubby, main chick, main guy, this spread is for you. Gonna be picking up on the feelings between the two of y'all. Gonna be picking up on the masculine and feminine energy. Masculine and feminine energy, or dominant and submissive energy. That's how my readings work. So you can reverse the roles if necessary. Synchronicities and all type of stuff going on. You can reverse the roles if necessary. It's up to you. But you know what's going on in your personal life more than I do. I'm just picking up on the energy. Yeah, the energy of Sagittarius. Couples. What's going on? Still on the same topic of love, sex, romance, and relationships from a couple's perspective. You could be connected to this person on a romantic level, or there could still be an energetic soul tie, but you are connected to one person in particular. So this is for y'all. Okay. Lack of communication. Communication is key, but there could be a lack of communication. They're not hearing you. You're not expressing it. You're not vocal enough. Have you ever seen someone? I've dealt with women like this. Can't lie. Of all ages. Young to old. And I'm not saying all of them do this, but I've dealt with some who do this from all ages. Not all, small few people. And I've seen people do this. They don't get what they want and they cry. They cry about it. They whine. They bitch and complain. I want this. I want this. They keep asking for it. I've seen kids do this. Come on. Can I get? Shit, I used to do it when I was a kid. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just crying, the energy of like needing or wanting something and crying and expressing what you want until you get it and not stopping. That agony. All right, that's the energy. Not saying you need to be on that, but that's the energy that you lack. That's why people get what they want and some don't. Closed mouths don't get fed, Sagittarius. That part, that way. All right, let's get it. We're getting into the energy still. As of now, I'm seeing what is that? I don't know what it is, but it is a major arcana. It's like the romantic thing where y'all are in the bed under the stars. It's romantic. It's missionary. Y'all looking into each other's eyes. Y'all really do care about each other. However, y'all are not on the same page when it comes to the direction that you're headed in. Like when it comes to where's this going? Where am I headed in life? Where you're headed in life? Y'all not on the same page when it comes to that, and that be the problem. So then that's when it just comes into a sexual relationship. It's not that you just a hoe or they just a hoe, but it just becomes sexual because what do y'all have other than, like, if y'all not building something or going in the same direction? I got this quote: if she ain't obsessed, I don't want it. If I can't control her, I don't want it. Call it what you want. Them be my rules. That's my quote. That's what I stand on. I always been like that. So, back to the reading. That's the energy of that card at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, y'all look good. Y'all look good together, too. It's an attractive relationship. Y'all look good on the surface. The cards are ready. Let's pull it. How you feel? Uninterested. Not really tapped in. Nine of Cups. It ain't no real love here. How they feel? Selfish. They cool if they just get theirs in. I got my nut in. I got my orgasm in. I got mine off. I really don't care if you get yours off. Matter of fact, I'll just take the head and something to eat, and I'll be good. like selfish energy. That's how they are. Now reverse the roles if necessary, but that's the two energies. Energy 1, 9 of cups. Everything but love, or I'm getting sex, but I don't feel no love connection. Energy 2, I'm just getting what I want. Selfish energy. I want what I want. Well, I might just get the hit. All right, now energy. As far as the energetic level, like the physicality behind y'all, 5 of 1. Something is off. Something is awkward. Some like the energy's off here on the physical level. Y'all need to know how to speak each other's love language. You could be focused on finances. They got a third party going on. So whoever's the breadwinner, they get into that bag. And whoever's the other energy, the selfish energy, you want your cake and eat it too, because you got a third party, or they have a third party. Like they want their cake and eat it too. They selfish in the bedroom, meaning they only want the hit. Like if they could, they'll say, just give me the head. I don't even care if I'm not gonna give you head, and I'm not gonna fuck you, because I don't care if you get your nut. Like you gotta beg for it, or like. I know it's getting graphic, but that's just the truth of it. And then the third party card coming out, which is the 5 of Swords, but it's the third party situation for energy 2, meaning they want their cake and eat it too. That's why they're selfish, or they're selfish so they want their cake and eat it too. Now reverse the roles if necessary. You could be energy 2, but energy 1, feeling like y'all not on the same page. I don't know if there's real love here. 2, just chasing the bag, providing, getting to the money. Energy 2, selfish. I only want the head, and I want my cake and eat it too, because I got a third party. It's saying keep indulging, keep being in it, keep getting what you want. You're getting what you want sexually, or you're getting what you want somehow, somewhere. You ain't just receiving no type of benefits. You know what I mean? It's comfortable. It's comfortable within the relationship. That's why you in it. You want them to go crazy. They want to keep experimenting on your body. They're not done using you sexually. And reverse the roles if necessary. Energy 1, you want them to go crazy on it, or you just let them go crazy. You let them do what they want. You may live a boring lifestyle. If you live a boring lifestyle and they live a crazy lifestyle, that's why you're attracted to them and you want them to go crazy on it. That's energy 1. Energy 2, I want my cake and eat it too, and I'm just here for the sex, and I want to experiment in the bedroom, and I want the relationship too. I want the fun shit too outside the bedroom, but I mainly want to be in control, get my needs met, and control everything sexually. They're a player. There's a lot of outside influences as well. There's no reason to be loyal. People are only as loyal as their options. Why would I be loyal when I got 1,000 options? Well, quality over quantity. That's what one would say. But again, I just kind of already. You don't complicate the shit. Leave it at what I originally said. I'm the trendsetter. I had already said people are as loyal as their options. You can leave it at that. It's simplified. But if you make it more complicated, well, why did this? Okay. I just said people are as loyal as their options. You can say all this, but look at the actions behind what people do. It ain't my relationship. It's yours. People are only as loyal as their options. I'm speaking on a general level. Obviously, there's what do they call it? An exception to the rule. If you're that exception to the rule, then just walk away. It also says, don't let it all hang out. Leave some shit to the imagination. Yeah. Yeah, that part, that way. Mysterious gang. The mysterious way. Sagittarius with that they mysterious like that. Be careful what you ask for now. Be careful what you wish for. All right, man, let's move on. I'm going to pull a card for each sign. I got to get up out of here, y'all. I got to do. I got places to go, people to see, things to do. This is for Sagittarius, dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Now, it don't matter if you're single or taken. However, this is just coming from a love, sex, or man's relationship perspective, dealing with each sign. Sagittarius, dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Let's get it. Let's go. Actually, bear with me. I got to shuffle. But if this resonated, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Y'all know we always go live on Fridays on this channel. 3:33 Central Standard Time for right now. So make sure y'all tap in. I appreciate the love and support. Shouts out to everybody that's been booking with me. We be booked and busy every single day. The star card is showing it, so Aquarian energy. Be careful what you wish for. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it as be careful what you wish for, with a star on it. Love reading. That part, that way. Sagittarius gang, mysterious gang up in this bit. The Sagittarius gang is the mysterious gang as well. Yeah, they all be mysterious as fuck. What you got going on? Fuck you got going on over there? Why you so quiet? I know I do readings for men and women, but I'm talking to the Sagittarius lady right there. Why you so fine? Why you so quiet? What you doing over there? Why you minding your business so much? What you got going? Why you so mysterious? Why you got them shades on? Why you too low key? All right, Sagittarius dealing with a Aries, the Fool card. They want to start over, shoot their shot, take a leap of faith, or they're ignoring this, or you are. Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, Ace of Wands. They all on you, or you all on them. Somebody is smothering, or someone is infatuated. Someone is, they love like everything about you. They love your essence. They obsessed. They're watching you while you sleep type energy, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they love you and want to cuddle. Gemini is a sweetheart at heart. They act like a player on the inside, but on the outside, but on the inside, they lovey-dovey. Deep down, if you're dealing with a Cancer, don't trust them. They want to do BDSM on you. They want to tie you up and control you. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want you to bow down to them. Nah, bow down to me. Nah, bow down to me, Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, judgment. Something came out, truth came out, somebody got exposed, you did, or there's a need to repent or ask for forgiveness. If you're dealing with a Libra, Three of Swords, third party situation, some got exposed, or everything ain't what it seems, or Libra dealing with a Scorpio. Oh, what did I say? Libra? No. Sagittarius dealing with Libra. No, Sagittarius dealing with Scorpio. The Magician. I just did Libra. Sagittarius dealing with Scorpio, the Magician, doing magic, voodoo, or manipulating, or they're ready to do whatever it takes to get whatever they want. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they got somebody else in the background. You ain't the only one. My little demon in the cut. Little demon in the cut. Scorpio. They could have, man. I got a whole lot with that one. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, it ain't gonna amount to nothing, or they ain't. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're uninterested in the romance or whatever romantic offer they have, vice versa, or they're not interested. You played out, you corny, or they are. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, the Hierophant. Pisces is showing up as true and honest. They're highly spiritual. Therefore, they get what they want. Okay, I'm gonna pull this for y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I will stop breaking myself into pieces to serve others. I will stay whole and let them fucking choke. That's all I got for the sign of Sagittarius. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.